Good morning, gentlemen. This week's Parsha is Parshas Vayetze, and at the end of the Torah reading, it has the number of psukim, the number of verses that are found in the Parsha, and a siman, a way in which to remember how many verses there are in the Parsha. And this mnemonic that is given always spells out some interesting word. So this week's Parsha has 148 verses in it, and the siman, the mnemonic for it, is either Machanayim, two camps, or Chelki, my portion. And in the end of the Art Scroll Siddur Chumash, it says over here, an explanation given by Reb David Feinstein, that Chelki, my portion, God says of the Jewish people, which we have now become through the birth of the 11 of the 12 sons, which are going to be the tribes, we've become God's portion, and Machanayim, two camps, because as Yaakov is returning back to the land of Israel, the Torah ends this parsha with the words, and he sees a campment of angels, and he calls the place Machanayim. So it's a way to remember 148 verses in this parsha. I'd just like to add one little thing to this, and that is, it is two camps and my portion. And an interesting explanation is given at the time of the Jews in the wilderness, that they had, as we know, each tribe its own flag, its own symbol, its own color on the flag to identify it. But it only takes place after the Mishkan is built. After the sanctuary is built, then there is a description of the camps, not earlier, when they really should have had it as soon as they came out of Egypt. So you'll tell me they weren't organized, it took them a while to do that. Those are all wonderful answers. Another explanation that is given is what took so long over here. We could only be divided into the various tribes after we had the unifying factor of the Mishkan, of the sanctuary in the middle. And that is, after we have that one strong unifying factor that makes us all together as part of one people, then we can all have our individuality. We can have the camp of Reuven, Shimon, Levi, Yehuda, Gad, all the different ones, as long as we have that unifying factor in the middle. Have a wonderful day.